what have we got on tonight?
Well, you're looking at a well-dressed Nigerian woman. Isn't it beautiful?
What kind of dance is that?
A folk dance. Masai!
What kind of folks do that, honey?
It's a Nigerian. It's a dance of welcome.
Who are you welcoming?
The men back to the village.
Where they been?
How should I know? Out hunting or something? Anyway, they're coming back now.
Well, that's good.
Aluni! Aluni!
Yeah! An Ethiopian strip. For her hands again. Oh, sure.
Yes, and Africa sure is calming her own tonight.
Shut up. I'm digging them drums. Them drums move me. Hearts of hearts. I'm a warrior.
In your heart of hearts, you are much drunkard.
He ain't Jomo. That's my man. Flaming spear. Hot down.
Welcome Masai, flaming spirit!
Listen, my black brothers.
Masai!
Do you hear the waters rushing against the coastline?
Masai!
Hear the screeching of in the yonder hills beyond where the chiefs meet in the council for the coming of the might war?
Masai!
You hear the beating of the wings of the birds flying low over the mountains and the low places of our land?
Masai!
You hear the women singing the war songs of our fathers to babies in the great house, singing sweet war songs. Oh, do you hear, my black brothers?
We hear you, flaming spirit!
Telling us to prepare for the greatness of time. Black brother!
Black brother, hell!
Benita, we got company. What's wrong with you? He's had a little too drink. I don't know what her excuse is.
Look, honey, we're going to the theater. We're not going to be in it. So go change, huh? What in the name of?
Girl, you done lost your mind. Look at your head.
What have you done to your head? I mean, your hair.
Nothing except cut it off.
Now that's the truth. It's what ain't been done to it. You expect this boy to go out with you with your head all nappy?
That's up to George if he's ashamed of his heritage.
Oh, don't be so proud, Benny. You don't look so eccentric.
How could something that natural be eccentric?
That's what being eccentric means, doesn't it? Get dressed.
I don't like that, George.
I must you and your brother make an argument out of what everyone says.
Because I hate astronaut Negroes.
Will somebody please tell me what a singular whoever means?
It's just a college way of saying calling people Uncle Toms. Or isn't it?
What does it mean?
Well, it means someone who is willing to give up their own culture.
Oh dear, 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 here we go again. A lecture on the African past on our great West African heritage. 1 second we'll hear all about the great Ashtani, and another we'll hear about the great Shanghai civilizations and the great sculpture of Beni. Does some poetry of Bantu and the whole Mongolian with the word heritage. Let's face it, baby. Your heritage is nothing but a bunch of raggedy ass huts.
Rice huts.
Have a seat, George. Warm, ain't it? I mean for September. Just like they always say about Chicago weather. If it's too hot or too cold for you, just wait a minute and it'll change. Happily, all the glitches. Everybody said it's got to do with them bombs and things they keep setting off. Would you like a cold beer?
No thank you, I don't care for beer. I really hope she hurries up.
When is the show?
It's at 8:30 current. That's just Chicago though. In New York, standard current is 8:40.
You get to New York a lot.
A few times a year.
That's nice. I've never been to New York.
New York ain't got none on Chicago. Ain't just a bunch of hustling people all squeezed up together being Eastern.
Oh, you have been?
Plenty of times.
Walter Lee Younger.
What do we have to drink in this house? Why don't we offer this man some refreshments? They don't know how to entertain people in this house, man.
Thank you. I don't really care for anything.
Where's Mama?
She ain't come back yet.
Why you college boys have to wear those black shoes?
Walter Lee.
Well, they look crazy as hell. Black shoes, cold as it is.
You have to excuse him.
No, he don't. Excuse me for what? You always excuse me for. I'll excuse myself when I need to be excused.
It's the college style, Walter.
Style hell. He looks like he got a burnt leg or something.
Oh, Walter.
I see you all the time with books over there. For what? What are you learning for?
You're all act up, man. You're full of bitterness.
Ain't you just bitter yet? Ain't nobody just had it?
Oh, Walter, ain't you with nobody?
Ain't nobody with me. I am my own mother.
Walter, that's a terrible thing to say.
Oh, hey, you look great.
What's the matter with your head?
I cut it off, brother.
Go.
Let's go, George.
You know what? I like your hair. It's really good. It's sharp. I really like it.
I think so too.
Oh no, you leave yours alone, baby.
See you guys later.
Have a nice time.
See you. Good night. Good night, Prometheus.
Is that an insult?
No. Want some coffee or some milk?
I don't want no coffee or milk. Why you always want to give me something to eat?
Well, what else can I give you, Walter?
It's been rough, ain't it, baby? I guess there ain't much connection between two people.
I don't know, honey. I think about it a lot. There's not much between us, Walter. Not even when you try to talk to me.
Sometimes I don't even know if we try.
Walter,
Yes?
honey, life doesn't have to be like this. Sometimes people do things so things can be better. It's all slipping away from us. Yeah.
Mama, where have you been?
Them steps is longer than they used to be. Phew! How you feeling this evening, Ruth? Where's Travis?
I let him go out earlier. He ain't come back yet. Boy, is he going to get it.
Mama!
Yes, son.
Where did you go after this afternoon?
I went downtown to tend some business I had to tend to.
What kind of business?
You know better not to ask me questions like that, child.
Oh my.
Mama, I'm nothing. You're going to get it. Boy, get on that bedroom and get yourself ready.
But,
Why do you let that child explain himself?
Keep out of it, Lena. 1,000 times I have told you not to go off like that.
What do you think Grandma did with that money?
I don't know, Grandma.
She went out there and bought a house. You glad we bought that house? It's gonna be yours when you become a man.
Yeah, I always wanted a house.
Alright, now give me some sugar. Now when you say your prayers tonight, thank your Godfather for that house he bought you.
Now you get out here and get ready for your beating.
Oh, Mama.
Get on in there. So now you've done it, huh?
Yes, I did.
Praise God. Please, honey, let me be glad. You be glad too. Oh, Walter, a home, a home. How much is it going to cost?
Well,
When we moving?
first of the month.
Praise God.
It's a nice house too. 3-bedroom, nice big. Me and Benita still have to share a room, but Travis has his own, and I figured there's a baby boy, so he could get one of those nice big outfits, and we have a big back porch and a garden.
Walter, honey, be glad.
Of course, I don't want to make it sound fancier than it is. Just a plain little old house that made good, solid, and it'll be ours. Walter Lee, it makes a difference for a man who can walk on floors to belong to him.
Where is it?
Well, it's out in the Clybourne Park.
Where?
760 Clybourne Street, Clybourne Park.
Clybourne Park. Mama, there ain't no colored people living in Clybourne Park.
Well, I guess there's gonna be some now.
So that's the Peace and Company went out and bought us for us today?
Son, I just tried to find the nicest place for the least amount of money for my family.
Well, of course, I ain't never been afraid of crackers, of no crackers. Wasn't there no other houses nowhere?
Them houses, they put me up for colored in the areas with same to cost twice as much as the other houses. I did the best I could.
Goodbye, misery. I don't never want to see your ugly face again, Lena.
Yes, child, there's a whole lot of sunlight.
Is there? Is there a whole lot of sunlight?
I just see my family falling apart today. You just seen pieces in front of my eyes. We would have gone on like we was days. We was trying to go backwards instead of forwards, talking about killing babies and wishing others was dead. When it gets like that in life, you don't do something different. Just push on and do something bigger. I wish something, son. I wish you had deep inside of you think I've done the right thing.
What do you want me to say? You're the head of this. You killed a dream of mine. You're the one that always talks about the children's dreams.
Walter Lee!